The circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle. Okay, if you look on the formula chart where it says perimeter and circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, or you can also use pi times the diameter. And the circumference formula is 2 pi r. Now another thing I want you to keep in mind is that we have this symbol, the circle symbol with a dot in the middle of it. That's naming the center of the circle. So this S is the center of the circle. So that's how we name the circle. Now it says that the circle S below is showing two central angles. The measure of angle WSR is 120. So that's the central angle. Let's go ahead and put that in right here. This is 120 degrees. Now the other central angle is this other part that's larger. Okay, you could just take 360 and subtract the 120 if you were working with this part of the circle, this sector. And the radius is given to be 15 at WS. So let's go ahead and locate WS. That's W2S. There's your radius. Okay, that's 15. Let's go ahead and jot that in here. Down here, the question is find the arc length of WR. So WR is the smaller part. If I was going to refer to the larger arc length, I would put another point over here and use 3 letters, and then that would tell the reader that we're looking at the bigger arc. So we're doing this arc here, WR, here in blue. That's what we're asked to find, that piece. We're finding arc length. The fractional part of the circle is going to take in the 2 pi r, as you notice right here, that we're finding the fractional part of the circumference. So we take that fractional part times the circumference. And this fraction times 2 pi r. Now this x represents the central angle. I'm going to write this down. X over 360. Okay. And then times 2 pi r. Now this formula right here will get this from W over here to R. That's the length we're trying to find. Well, this 120 is always above the 360 because it's in terms of degrees, okay? So you remember the 360 and the central angle will work together. So we'll go ahead and put the 120 here, divide by 360, and then times 2 times pi times, now let's go ahead and replace the R with 15. Okay. Now, pi must be used because it did not say anything in the reading about letting pi or replacing pi with 3.14. So go ahead and use the entire length of pi. So that symbol, you know where that symbol is. We want to use the symbol. And this is just straight calculation. Finish this problem up.